Hi everybody, welcome back to our review of the German Einmannpackung. Okay, welcome back. Let's see what we have here. I put together the sweet parts of the ration for consumption, and if you like this video, don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up and of course subscribe. First, like I already said in part 1, I would take it upon me and actually drink some coffee. Here you see we have coffee and I put it in there. And of course, then we go with the coffee whitener. That is basically pure dehydrated milk here. No non-dairy creamer. Okay, and we use this US spoon. Okay, this will do nicely. And here of course we have another lemon flavor isotonic drink we have 4 of those. They couldn't bother to make different ones. No, they gave us 4 of the same kind. I don't know who would think of that and how many fractions of a cent you would save when you just buy 1 flavor instead of 4 like it used to be. Okay, first let's check out the vanilla cake, which we have here. It's good till 8/21, so this is a really rather new ration. I think it was packed at 8/18, so it's about almost a year old, but it took some time for them to go into the wild. Here we have some nice paper. This is a nice biscuit cake, really soft and, well, really not dry. I can't think of the word now, but really not dry. Yeah, if they just had said biscuit cake instead of vanilla, you wouldn't have noticed the difference. The vanilla is very subtle, but the whole thing is very sweet, so you need something to drink. So let's take another sip of our lemon flavored isotonic drink, which does taste good, but still, why do you need 4 of the same kind? That's just stupid. Here we have a knife that we are gonna review. This is the Real Steel Precision 3001. It's a collaboration with Poltergeist, which is, I don't know where they are from. I think somewhere in Europe. And these are very similar to the salty crackers, just that they are a bit sweet, but we'll go to the salty crackers in a minute. Now let's check out. It's a bit more firm than the salty crackers. Okay, and finally, here we have some peach jam, and I won't even try to open this without the use of a knife. So, and here I'll take the knife of my German Bundeswehr cutlery, which if you live in Europe or Austria, Germany and so on, you can order at Amazon for under 10 bucks. And now let's check out the crackers with some peach jam. It tastes good, but the feeling of drying out is so in the air here. And if I had to eat 2 of them sweet and 2 of them salty, in the old one you had a real bread inside and you could decide what to put on it, some savory or something sweet. Okay, now let's check out the coffee, which is actually really good. And those of you who follow me for a while know I don't like coffee, so for me to like a coffee, that's pretty good. But I think by now I just like coffee, thanks a lot. Okay, and now we'll return with the salty crackers and salty things we have left. Okay, and we're back. First we're gonna put the tea bag in the water. One of the nice things, you have 2 tea bags included. Many these days give you only 1, and of course a bit of sugar. We won't overuse that. Okay, yeah, and here are our salty biscuits. Again, we are using the Real Steel 3001 Precision, made in cooperation with Poltergeist Works. So again, for those who only watch part 2, let's check out just a piece of this salty cracker without anything on it. And it really is a nice cracker, very soft. I mean, it's a hard cracker, but nicely made, nice consistency, a bit salty, not too much. And here we have our pork liver pate. We don't really need our cutlery for that, we just take it out like this. And now we are basically done, except for what's gonna keep you alive the rest of the day. Meatballs in tomato sauce. That sounds nice. It isn't that much, but still it sounds nice. As always, when I make meals, when I heat meals that don't come with a heater, I use one of those, an adventure menu heater. Well, this is the bag. This would be the heater. So we just take out the pad, and on the ground here, then of course the meal. And all you have to do is fill this up with water and then put this in there, and within a short time you should have some nice loud noises of this thing working. Okay, now it's starting, and now it's nicely cooking, and we are gonna be back in about 13 to 14 minutes. Last time I made 12 minutes and that was too short. Okay, now it should be ready. This always comes very wet when I use the adventure menu heater, but luckily we got enough tissues, at least something. In this ration we got enough of. And of course it's hot, since this is a good heater, and I won't even try opening it. Like I said, I won't even try opening it with my hands instead of just a knife. And here we have our meatballs with some remnants of a bit of vegetables, but only minor amounts can be found here. So, and here's our cutlery for tonight. We probably won't need the knife. Let's open up Well, they look the same from all sides. Here's a cut up meatball. As much as I'm not a fan of this ration, as you'll hear in a second when I go into my final thoughts, but given that these are competing with other meatballs, they're actually tasting quite good. Oh, this was a bean which found its way in there. Well, this is your entire lunch or dinner, whatever you choose. Again, it is very good, but you saw it is like 5 meatballs and you are on operations, working all day, maybe under extreme conditions, and you get 2 such meals and then a few crackers with very little to put on. And I only say this because this ration is still better than many other out there. But the regular Einmannpackung was a staple. It has 5 different drinks. It has a large tea for 800 milliliters. It has 2 teas, it has 2 coffees. You get also 2 big lunches, 2 big meals. You get muesli, you get a pudding and so on. So this was one of the best rations out there, and this is not even made in Germany anymore, it's made in France. I mean, you usually should do your ration in your own country, especially if you are as big a country as Germany. You sure have the means. And now we'll check the wet wipe we got here. Oh yeah, that's the one that smells like perfume, and pretty musk one at that. Currently this ration is $99.99 at MRE Mountain in dollars. That's not worth it really. You can buy it in Germany for 45 euro, but they will only ship within Germany. They didn't even ship to me to Austria. It is nice to test once, but I did it twice for the German video and this video, and that's enough. Especially since I had to do it with the same menu. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. It will help the video tremendously, and if you're interested in future videos, please be sure to subscribe and you won't miss another video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment in the comment section and I'll get to it as soon as possible. Maybe if you want a certain ration tested next, I will be sure to take that into account. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.